everybody, this is Venus Kalita welcoming you to Sunday night Dragonflight Follies. Here we go. Now, as we know, I haven't hit level 70 yet, but I'm getting there. I think I'm just on the crux of becoming a level 67, and I do have a dragon that can fly around the Dragonflight areas, but we have not yet gone into the two newer areas that have come up in the past couple of months with our patch expansions. So there are a few things to do. I have found out that I have obtained my dragon that everyone is flying around, though some look much better at it than I am because they've mastered with their mouse pad how to steer them properly, whereas I'm more coasting like it's a goblin glider. But that's okay. Let's get into the game. We have 4 mirror balls, or what I like to think of them as, but they're like power balls that as you descend to the ground and you're sitting on the ground, whether you're mounted or not on your dragon, they refill. And I call them little mirrors, but they're like the power balls of energy that are used by the dragons when you are in flight with them. So it's all very limited, but I have 4 and we need 6, so that means I've done considerably more than the minimum or the basics to get that dragon, but there is still much more to do, mostly flying through the glyphs when we find them in the air. And a lot of my first days in Dragonflight, we saw them all the time and could never reach them. So now that I have a dragon and I'm looking for them, I probably won't find any because that's my luck. But let's get into the game. I'm going to tuck myself down into the corner. I've got my beautiful axe here with me. I am ready, but my alter ego, the original Venus Kalita from World of Warcraft. Hello, ma'am. How you doing there? She's still looking pretty darn good. So, tuck myself in, but I still want you to know that I'm out here. So, meh. My axe is just going to extend a little bit past me, but I don't think that's going to block too much of your view. Just got to know that I'm there. Alright, here we go, everybody. Welcome to Dragonflight, Sunday night. Game on. Here we go. Hopefully we won't get any too glitches. It didn't take me long to get this fired up today. But I'm seeing a loading screen that you guys are not. So there is definitely a glitch, and I am so sorry for all of the sirens. I know that if I was more of a professional, I'd find some way to block out that sound, but they are constant around here. I grew up as a child with a phobia to fire alarms, and alarms in general. They just frighten the heck out of me, and it really bothers me that now in this little town, this tiny little town, seems to have one main cross of roads through it, north, south, east, and west. And from my window I can see the hospital at the other end of the town, and I can see the police station in the middle, and there's ambulances always. But it is an older town with people plus 60, plus 8. There's a lot of 80-year-olds around here that are quite mobile for their ages. They grew up on farms and they grew up swimming all their life, so hey, you know, stay active, everybody. It's an investment in being mobile in older age, and nothing beats being mobile. Alright, I'm going to tell you that there's about a 30-second lag, so this is awful. This means any of my subscribers who do pop in during Dragonflight, I'm so sorry if I don't see your messages right away. Not that you're seeing me, hearing me say this right now, but definitely an awful lag. And the loading screens are also taking way too long. I guess this is what happens in the summertime when more people don't have to go to school or work. Or they do, but in the daytime, so the nighttime is when everyone's logging in. So it's taken like couple of solid minutes already. But what can I tell you? I can say that in my health journey, I have lost 11 pounds since July the 1st. Now, of course, back in June and back in May, I've been pretty sick this past year. But I would say that I was so sick that it finally forced me into a fruit fast. And, of course, I'm always drinking lots of water. But I actually have not had coffee in a couple of months. And the last time someone gave me a coffee, I kind of had a sip and then I left it and had to toss it later. And I think I did that about 3 times until I said, okay, my body just doesn't want this anymore. So I'm going to listen for now. And hopefully I don't catch the craving again. But I'm doing a little bit of like cold iced teas, lemonade. I still love black tea the most. Black tea infused with any fruit pretty much makes me pretty happy camper. And my family sent me a case of water and some peach juice I would never usually think to buy peach juice, but I shook it up and it was very nice. But for maybe I'm having it once a day around breakfast time. And I was still hitting the pool in the mornings, first thing in the morning, and I'm sticking in for as long as I can. So I am getting 2 to 3 hours of swimming done in this time, which means it's a practice of not being near a fridge, not sitting on my keister in front of the computer or a TV all day. I see people there who are on, well, I myself are on crutches, people coming in with a walker, people coming in with a wheelchair, getting lowered in. But by God, once you get into that water, as long as your arms can work, and you can tread, they're swimming like they've swam all their life since they were kids. And it's just one thing we've all talked about in the pool, talking to these 60 to 80-year-old something people, that maybe my legs are gone, but in the water I'm a fish. And it's such a good confidence builder. And we talked about how so many of them feel like just at home in the water, free in the water, if only they could still, have the freedom of mobility with their legs. But this is one of those things that we lose over time as we age, if that's unfortunately in our cards. And swimming is just something you can do if you're not afraid to drown, if you're not afraid to be in water. It's such a freeing, well-rounded exercise. And I believe what one of them said to me was treading water for an hour, you lose about 500 calories. I don't know if any of that's true. I haven't done the numbers to count it. Okay, we're finally in the game here. But I will say, I have been eating carefully. I have started to eat solid meals again, once or twice a day. And I am still making sure that the hydrating fruits and the hydrating vegetables are the number one thing that I'm eating most of all. I've just started in the past 2 days to add some meat into my diet. I will notice that in the time that I've needed to, because of health, fast a little bit, even my personal scent has changed to something cleaner, better, less noticeable. I don't know how to put it. Okay, I think I was here because I wanted to go to Darkmoon Fair. Oh no, I don't know, I'm in another holding screen. But I missed Darkmoon Fair. I slept right through it. I meant to do it, but by the end of the day, I am actually wiped out. And because I'm an insomniac, if I feel the need to sleep, I'm just going to sleep. But it's only enabled because I am not going to work in the daytime right now. Right now I'm on a break, so I have been able to swim for the bulk of the morning, and it's somewhere between, if it's not 6 to 7 in the morning, it's depending on the day of the week, it's 9 to 11. But then from 11 to 1, there's the free swim, which is everybody's everywhere. But because there haven't been a lot of people, especially on a Sunday, for example, not a lot of people are bringing their families, you have enough room to still at least do some lengths. I mean, it's not as fast. You can't just close your eyes and go, because kids are all over the place. Even the adults are worse than kids sometimes. But there's enough room to maneuver that you don't have to keep breaking your pace. You can go straight across in wiggly lines, let's say wiggly lines. But it's really worked. And so I have lost 11 pounds, which was what I alarmingly gained this year when I was pretty ill and commuting so many hours that I just didn't have time. By the time I would get home from commuting from the town I work in to the town I live in, the pool would be closed. And prior to, prior to July, the hours were so very limited and mostly meant for senior citizens to have something to do in the daytime while the rest of us are at work. And one of the things I argued with some of the people that were in charge of making those decisions, or their wives, who I knew, I said, I want to be a productive worker, but I can't, if I'm getting sick all the time and I'm gaining this weight because I can never have access to something beyond going for walks, which isn't good enough. And for me, I have extensive nerve damage, so swimming for me is the thing that I can do that my body responds to positively for health. That doesn't aggravate, because if you're doing things that constantly push on your nerve damage, you're always in pain. You're gonna quit faster. You just get angry and frustrated. You're just worn out, and The only way to deal with pain sometimes is just put yourself to sleep or something, or you self-medicate. It's all very bad. And so to not have to, oh, I forgot all about, every month there's this new prize cache that's a part of the game, and I have not been checking it, so I'm sure there are prizes we can get here. But I will say, if you have a chance to either go for walks for more than a half an hour a day, every day, or swim every day, I guess even if it's just for 20 minutes, half an hour, it's worth something. You will not see a change at first, but all of a sudden, a week or two later, you're going to see a difference, whether it's how you're feeling, how you're fitting in your clothes, which I noticed clothes that were supposed to be tight were starting to bag on me. And then I weighed myself, and I was very happy. And now they say don't weigh yourself every day. You drive yourself kind of insane by that. But I would say that I do it every day because that's how I decide to forgive myself if I'm feeling hungry and I want a treat. You know what? I'm finally going to get this treasure trove. I've had it on hold forever. Will it let me purchase it? Yes, I think. This little treasure box backpack. It's just a look, but I think it's hilarious. So now I don't have to freeze that anymore. What else do they have? So now I'm down to 700. Oh, look at him. He needs 900. What is he? Oh, that's a charger. That's beautiful though. Okay. I could save my gold till next month, but we don't know. Let me see. Can I save this one now? Okay. What's that? Sure you want to replace. Confirm. So I'm going to put him on hold. Maybe I'll buy him next time. Let's see what other things are here. So I bought this. Ooh, an emerald collection. Hey, Persona! No, I never got the thing working. I gave up on it, actually. I went to sleep after we logged out. I was way too... But I'm just taking a look at my monthly things. Looking at what I could possibly buy here in World of Warcraft. So tonight's dedicated to Blizzard's World of Warcraft. And the Dragonflight Follies. So I've got myself a dragon. I haven't maxed out its power yet. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking a look. I'm saving myself this charger. I need like 200 more gold to buy it. So I'm thinking it's pretty. I might buy this. But I'm just taking a look at what else they have to offer just before I go. But I put it on hold. Because if you don't put it on hold, you can only put one thing on hold at a time. Oh, I don't know if you play. Do you play World of Warcraft? Do you know? You can only put one thing on hold at a time. And so for the longest time I was waiting to get the treasure chest that's a backpack. Oh, that's pretty. And this is World of Warcraft, yeah. Oh, the Fist of the Wolf. Oh my god. I have a mask of a wolf for my head. But this face puppet's a little bit too much. Oh my goodness, that's gross. That's pretty. That's a no. Oh, that's a different shield. Anyways, I'm gonna leave now, and I'm gonna save my gold for another day. Next month. You never played? Okay, so the reason I love it, looking up close. So this is mine. Look at the little, like, it's like I'm a car, and I've got a little. Cars have those little statues on the front. So the reason I like it is because it's very anime style. I'm just trying to look up closer for you to see. And my character, like, very anime girl. See if I can show her to you up close. I have to face her the other way. So I'm right now in the Horde territory. There I am with my blue eyes. There I am. You played Destiny? Ah. Sorry about my cough. So I'm just trying to adjust my screen so I can see what you're saying, because I can only see part of your chat right now. I'm trying to adjust my thing here. So I really only played World of Warcraft. I'm only exploring new games now that I'm here doing the VTubing. So that's I know I mentioned that. That's why I'm doing the gamer nights every other Thursday night, to explore other things that everyone's always been talking about. So I'm just working back through your messages. Do you play Destiny? Made by the same people as Halo? No. And your namesake is Person. So there's a video game called Person? Oh, thank you. My Death Knight in her actually transmog state is pretty cool to look at. Ooh, that guy went by. Okay, hang on here. I'm just having a lot of lags between my mouse clicking on different screens. Also, sorry about the view. I'm trying to get her to sit down. Stop that, Venus. She's flirting. I'm so sorry. Ha ha ha. But this is her Frostmourne weapon. This is my axe, and that is how I built my guild. I was a two-hand axe wielder. And, in the game, I am a blue-haired elf. And I don't know if you could tell, but this Venus is an elf. I do have the long elf ears. My rigger forgot to give me my little fangs. So I'm not so happy about that, but here I am. Trying to stay out of the way a little bit. Yeah, she sometimes jumps up. It's because I'm not situated exactly. Also, my computer has this weird life of its own. I'm gonna blame ghosts, but I don't know if there's a ghost in the machine or not. I'm just saying. I hope you're not too superstitious. But okay, I'm gonna get rid of some stuff here. So I'll turn her around. Yeah. And right now I can't perfectly transmog her. I usually dress her like a rogue in all black. Tight gear, and for New Year's Eve and my birthday I put her in a gold suit, which you can see if you look me up on Facebook under the same name. Let me just check. I need to check. Her weapon's not glowing, and usually that means I've forgotten. Oh, I haven't forgotten to do anything to. Okay. 254. Thank you. And this here, this game character, is the original Venus. I brought her here. See, because they've changed everything, oh, people are setting up fireworks. That's so cute. So this is Orgrimmar. This is the main city for the Horde. And those red banners with the black things are the Horde banners. I'm just going to check my mail. I'm off to a slow start today. They're both Venus. So actually I named and I created my VTubing avatar after this Venus from World of Warcraft, because with the changes in the past couple of expansions, it really killed my little guild, and a lot of us has moved on to an alliance guild that I am also a GM of because it's more social, and this one is just a quiet place for us to level alts. But they have made an expansion where both factions can be in the same guild, but I can't transfer it because I'll lose people from other realms. But oh, I don't know why I need to look in here. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, everything is just a big lag. Alright, let's get out of here. And so I'm not even clear about. I'll show you my favorite dragon. Yes, they're both Venus. This is my blue drake. I got it in. Well, I still hadn't earned the albino one yet. That was one. This I got from a guild raid back in the early days. And it's my favorite because I love blue and I love dragons. And this one can fly like a normal creature here. I just want to see if we do have a fire festival still on, because I missed most of that as well. That should have been like easy. I think experience points in the past week have been like doubled. And I missed out on the whole thing because I've been busy at work and school, and I've been committed to swimming. Which, when you were coming in, I was just ranting to myself about how this swimming has really helped me. I've already lost 11 pounds since July the 1st. And I'm hoping to keep control of that and keep that momentum going. So this is the hoard area. It's kind of shaped like Mickey Mouse's head. And this area would be one of its ears. So you can see our banners everywhere. I guess it's so glitchy that it's hard to see what this all is. But heading into another area where I think they've got the flames here somewhere. You know, there's some pools out there now where they're using salt water. Especially if there's any outdoor pool in your area, ask them if they have salt water, because that's how they keep it flowing in the winter time. Okay, I'm gonna think that I missed the event because I think these are their normal bonfires. So, dang, sad about that. Let's get through these rocks here. Whew. Now, I wanted to get back to Dragonflight, but I have to take a blimp. I forgot about that. In order to get back over there, I had brought myself out to the original world, and so it's like a desert. It kind of looks like Mars to me, red soil. But here's our main ogre camp, Ogremar. That's it. A lot of people meet to do PvP battle out here. Just blue drake. Blue drake. And this all here came up with expansions after Cataclysm. And I have to take a ferry in order to get into this expansion area. We don't have a portal for it. So, I'm starting to glitch up again. So it lands here on this lookout tower. And what you don't see, there's a little girl down there. Well, it'll be here soon. It's 15 seconds-ish. I can name my pets. I don't think I can name my mounts. Oh, look at you. Somebody transmogged themselves to look like a blue dragon. I think I'm going to aim for that too, if I can do that one day. That was... I think that's an undead guy. What is he? Oh no, this is the character. Also, Dragonflight has given us a new kind of character. So you can be foxes. You can be dragons. I like being sort of humanoid. I like being cute. So I'm an elf. She looks like a human. Why would she be on a horde side? Oh, she must be a dragon in an aspect form. The aspect form being human. Human looking. Oh no, blue drake is the standard of what the type of mount is, what I call it. Oh no, it just so happens that this guy's blue. So there's the blue dragon flight, there's the ruby, which is red, there's the black, and there's the green. So I guess whatever they did, let them pick which one they were factioned with. I actually would have chosen blue because of my blue drake. So if you go to like Northrend and the lore there, I got mine from a raid in Caldera. And that I got the blue, which is nice. I also have the albino, which was an achievement reward. but I like the blue. Everything about me with this character is blue, for sure. So how have you been since last we spoke? What are you up to lately? Oh, and I want you to know, if you didn't see the guild meetings tape from yesterday's show, I not only have a strawberry vegan friendly recipe night planned for this coming Tuesday, but for the following Tuesday. I was so inspired, and I just wanted to show more recipes than I could fit in one show. So there are 2 shows for you. Visiting American recipes for the fresh strawberry season we're in. And I like them. I've written out the scripts for both. I know the recipes for both, and I'm just looking at, oh, they made a pretty bird. I've got a pretty bird too. Let me show you mine. This is such a girly looking griffin. I've got a flaming one. Haha, mine's on fire. I'm hot, hot, hot. She's cute. I'm pretty. I'm hot. And there is my attitude. There, my personality. I'm on fire. So are some of my pets. Alright, here we go. Let's get in there. So this is my flaming hippogriff. I got it for being a defender of, I don't know, Cenarian. The Cenarians. Well, that's okay. You don't have to go back to watch other shows if you don't feel like it. But I did give some sneak peeks of new videos that are out there that I launched this weekend. I've actually done quite a few this weekend. I've been pretty productive in between the other errands I've been working on. But my favorite anime. Well, while I've watched many anime movies and stuff, it's more my friends that know all the names. I don't get them all straight. But I'd say because Sailor Moon was a childhood cartoon for me, despite how they raunched her up in the adult world, she's still so popular, even for guys to dress up in at conventions, that I'll start with that. But, like, I know Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, they're still very popular out there, even with little kids. I've seen some strange anime movies. I don't know if this counts, but like what is it, that Death Note kind of caught my interest. The lore's creepy, but interesting to think about. I don't know if that counts. But I saw an escape room done with Death Note as a theme, and I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, thank you. I also have a silver version of it on my my good guy elf on the Alliance side. But I love the flaming hippogriff, and I have usually like the flaming bird or the little I have a flaming kitten, and I have a flaming corehound pup. So I always pop those to try to follow me around when I'm in the mood to be on fire. I figure it's all good because I'm a Frost Death Knight. Yeah, so do you know Death Note? I've seen both the anime and the live versions, and I saw an escape room. I tried out an escape room by the theme, which I thought was cool. It's just an interesting concept for me. So, okay. Of course I wanted my guy to survive. And I actually didn't want the girl to win in the non-anime version. But I did feel underwhelmed with the ending. Because he seems so creepy, and I feel like he didn't use his powers, I guess, in a way. I don't know. Ah, okay. Well, there's also a live version movie of it. It is kind of creepy. And you don't get as much of a sense of the main, like, I'm going to call him like a death guy. Yeah. But I thought the use of the book was interesting. So I'd encourage you to watch. You're gonna, I mean, the anime version I think is the better version, but, and that's more the canon anyways, but if you look up the live version, it's still something to see. In the live version, there's a female friend of the guy who gets the book, and she gets involved in the control of it. And it's pretty, I don't want to give away anything. I want you to watch the live version and then come back to talk to me about it, because, and give me your opinions. Because, yeah, when other people find out what the book is and that he has it, it gets interesting, because human beings are human beings, you know? It's a girl that the guy has a crush on. Oh no, don't tell me. This was glitched and I couldn't get off. And now I'm just gonna fly to my death because I'm not letting it take me back. Let's hope I land in water. Ah, I'm dead. Dang it. I should have been on the other mount. But see, what's happening in the game here is the blimp glitches and then takes me right back to where I came from after me being stuck in a holding screen. And I hate that. And there's a few places where if you actually use the flight path to land there, once you land, you're just booted from the game and you have to get back in. So if that happens, I am working on coming back in. Yeah, I'm talking about the live version. I'm not talking about the anime version, but the live version. Well, what I wondered is, did they ever make like a continuation with a new character getting the book? Or I don't even know how the boy can protect himself from the book being used on him. Or like, I never understood if the god of death, if that's what he is, would want to protect him because he used it differently. Or I don't know. So this is Dragonflight. Oh, someone's having a bad day. They're running away. Haha. Okay. So here's my dragon that I caught in the game. Here he is here. And I've got these 4 windows. It's hard to show you. Hey, Piscana's online. So here's this like dragon from this world. And these little 4 mirror bubbles are my power to launch him into the air. He won't stay in air like when I'm in the other worlds. Okay. And I can launch it up. Okay, see that? I need the ore. Let's see if I can go and get it. They just did me a favor and took care of that dragon. So I collect ore because I'm a blacksmith. So I make weapons and I make plate armor for people. I'm gonna go help her since they helped me. Oh well, they didn't need me. I'll go fight this one so you can see me fight a black one. I got Sindragos's breath, so I just sent my dragon to freeze up the world. This world of fire. No, I've seen both I saw the anime version first and then I saw the other one because I wanted more. I've watched the whole thing a couple times. So, it's been a while. I don't necessarily remember names, but I remember the story. Must be up higher. Oh, that would mean you're a hunter. No, I'd have to be a hunter to tame a beast. So I'm not. I'm a death knight. So I just kill things. That's all I do. But I'm usually very good in PvP. I'm pretty strong. However, I'm gearing this up. I'm only playing this particular character on Sunday nights for my show. So that people can see me level up with them while we chat and stuff. And so I'm at about, my gear score is about raid level for Shadowlands, which was the last expansion. Oh, I have to go up higher. Okay, I haven't decided where I want to go in here today. This is just a very random night. And my keyboards, here we go. What do I want to do? I want to go off. Over, down that way. Okay. So, I'll just, oh, someone's running up. I don't know what's in here, but I'm gonna go help. I don't know what this is. I know it killed me once when I ran in here thinking I would be safe from dragons. I think that's a paladin that's fighting over there. Sometimes there's ore in here. Today, of course, it was help to kill it. What do you mean? Oh, I gotta kill them. I gotta kill them. Huh. I'm a death knight. I kill everything. I am dead. Everything must die. Okay, so for some reason I can't find the ore. So kill the insects and not the dragon babies? Okay, for you if I can oblige. I can't promise though. See, I can't go invisible in this character. My druid actually gets around very well. This is just a statue. I'm gonna go into the water. No good reason for me to go into the water, but see if I can get away from that dragon, since you don't want me to kill the dragons and that's all that's on this island. Let's see. What else can I do here? I do have a raft. It's for fishing. And here, I'm gonna float around for you to see the world I'm in. Some of the areas actually do look like, if you like chill hop, if you like this style of chill hop posters and stuff, I really do like the color codes and stuff. Some of the skies in some of the lands around here, once we get out of this starting area, actually do follow that chill hop recipe of tones, and that's where some of my thumbnails are coming from, just in-game snapshots. It's okay. I don't want to make my newest subscriber cry. So, also we can go fishing in the game and cook, make potions and stuff. These are spinefish school. Okay, so I can actually fish from my raft here. I got this from Nat Pagel, the fishing trainer from earlier worlds. I think I'm in it. Fishing pools always yield a little more. So just to show you, I'm fishing. And this is good if you need money too. but I think there might be an achievement in this. I don't know if you're an achievement hunter when you play games, but I used to do the achievements instead of following quest lines. And that just seemed to work for me. And I got a lot done back in the day doing that. You don't want me to hurt the fish? Are you kidding me? Okay. We did have in our guild someone who was like a pro animal rights protector activist, and her name was Neru. And she's still in my friends list in my Facebook too. And so she played the game entirely differently. She didn't kill any creature, but she did do the achievements that didn't involve that. She did, though, she was able to kill baddies who were humanoid, because they're just evil people in her mindscape. But she did collect pets. She did big pet collector. So everyone plays this game a little differently depending on how they feel about the world and life and all that. So I'm gonna check my map. I know you're only getting a close-up view. Oh, I've got to go way down. Alright, we're gonna take this little fishing boat since I can't launch myself. It's pretty interesting, the different landscapes they've come up with. Every like state has its own kind of thing. Yeah, so what I'm doing right now is showing you how I used to play. So me, because I played when I started playing the game, I was a gnome warlock, and I was affliction, so it was better set up for PvP. But what that meant was everyone thought that gnomes were so tiny in the game, they're like the smallest of the creatures. They thought that they would be not effective, and I actually was quite an effective little character, because if I took a shrink potion, nobody could barely see me, and if I could go invisible, I could always grab the flag and win all the capture the flag PvP games, because no one could catch me in time. When they saw me, by the time they realized I was there, I already had the flag. And what I would do, because a lot of things could kill me, and this was before I understood about apps or map quests or anything like that, the whole world was black to me, and I'd have to go into areas that were black in order to open the maps. And that's the old vanilla WoW style playing the game. But I didn't know anything about computers when I started playing World of Warcraft. It was really the first thing that caught my interest and got me into computers was this game. And I just always marveled at the graphics. And that's alright, I've got quests to hand in somewhere else. So I thought it'd be nice to show you the environment. So you got little like water squirts, and there's a big thing about birds in this particular thing. There's little fire squirts, there's little oil droplets that are all like animated little creatures. Somewhere out here there are some rares that do wander around at times, and if there's a group to help, because I'm not able to kill them by myself, then we'd be able to benefit from whatever their loot is, if I could ever find other players at the same time. But it's interesting to see. And the skies and the weathers inside the game can often... I love this view. See, we're looking up from under the water. Isn't that cool? Just the effects, the graphic effects they have for their stuff, to me, is just a marvel. So my gnome character still exists. It's on the Alliance side. And pretty much I proved he was quite an effective little guy. And because back then we had something called a blueberry, which is kind of like a big blue ghost, they've changed it. They've nerfed it since the original days of WoW. But it would tank for me. So I'd have a chance to like suck the life out of you, suck your soul out, whatever warlocks do. And what I would do with him is, because he could walk on water, I collected all these little elixirs from fishing that were one of the fishing loot garbage, was these walk on water potions. And so what I would do is I would take him and I would run around on the water with my little blueberry, and I would go around the whole continent of any new world, any new expansion like I'm doing right now, where the bad things are less likely to catch and kill me. And from that, I was able to do so much exploration points that I'd level up 1 to 2 times, maybe 3 times if I was super lucky. The odd time I would die, like a character would catch me like this, But in the most part, um, basically I would open up all the edges of the world, and if I'd find a river that goes inland from the outside of the continent, I would run up it. And so my thinking was, I stay alive longer. By the time I start to quest in the entry area, I'm already 1 or 2 levels higher than the NPC things that could attack me. And in that way, I could stay alive. So here I can walk on water. And I don't have to needlessly die. I don't have all the repair bills. And also because I knew that because human beings in the real world would set up... Ooh, what's that? Ooh, he's an ancient one. I'd need other people to help me kill him. Hopefully he doesn't notice me. Hopefully he doesn't notice me. So far, so good for me. Alright. We got away from that guy, but if there was a team going out to kill him, I'd want to kill him. Things we say in WoW. I'm really a very gentle soul. Just don't get me stuck in traffic, that's all. But, I'm trying to get up here. I'm trying to find the ore, but it's gotta be up this mountain, Ancient Hydra. I'm gonna try to stay on this to try to find the ore. No. Ah. Try that again. And so, what is LOTR? So anyways, because I know humans always used water as transportation before they had jet planes, I assumed that if I went up and down the rivers, I would find at least some friendly camps that I'd have flight paths. So by the time I finally came inland to finally do the opening quest of the area, I was 1 or 2 levels higher. I had some gold in my pocket. I had less easily to kill me so I could stay alive more. And I also had a couple of flight paths to get me from one place to another. If one area was hard to live in, I'd go check out the other area. And that made things easier to do well. Lord of the Rings. Okay. I'll be honest, no. I never liked it. I watch it, but I find it a bit tiring. However, if someone were to say to me that they would pay for me to go to a trip to New Zealand and go stay in the Hobbit world and go hang out at their pub that they really have where people get married and stuff, I would go. I would like it. Like, I think that part of it's cute because I like the fun-loving stuff. I like the imagination and the cosplay. But, the movies, no. I found it depressing, very dark, very sad. I'm more of a Harry Potter person. I did like Hunger Games, even though it's a sick premise. But not Lord of the Rings, no. Like Orlando Bloom, I didn't think it was cute in that movie. I found it pretty sad. Yeah, like I would totally go to a hotel. I would live in a Shire looking place. Oh, that guy can kill me. I don't want him to find me. Eh. Eh. I'm stuck in the bushes. Oh, I've got a motorcycle. Here, let me show you my motorcycle. This is my chopper. Pretty cool. I'm gonna ride him around for a bit. Eh. Yep. Well, there's a lot of these things around. Are they gonna kill me? Look at this little guy. A little sprite. He's a little spark. Well, they call him a flame fleck. Oh, they're generally neutral. Alright, I'm going in. I'm getting this ore. I need this deposits of ore There's two kinds. I'm looking for draconian, although the severitis seems to be more plentiful. In order to make the next set of armor that I'm sitting on really good recipes for much better armor, and I haven't been able to make it yet because I have had a hard time getting that draconian ore. Yeah, there's a couple actually. The Alliance has their own version of a chopper. I also have one that has mammoth tusks at the front. I also have like a little like go-kart from the goblins. It's hilarious. There's so much sense of humor inside whatever they planned in this game. I wish I like had the brains to understand developing computer programs so that I could be in their head office with them. I'm sure they must be on something and giggling like crazy when they make this stuff up. Or I imagine it like that. Look at this little whirlwind guy. He's a stray gust. It's so cute. It's ridiculously funny. Okay. Not sure where I'm heading. Even the color palettes switch around in here. Okay, I'm gonna look at my map. I'm nowhere near. Okay. There's something to hand in though. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. So it looks like I do have a friendly camp up there somewhere. And if I'm still, it's because I'm hitting lags. There's waterfalls. And I'm gonna follow this up. Oh no, she'll kill me. Oh, I'm gonna go back down now. If anything's red. Oh, yeah, I heard about the different lawsuits that happened. I'm not pleased with any of that at all, but a little. Oh, that's a blueberry. This thing here. So this guy's a warlock, and that blue thing, that's the blueberry. That's what we nickname him. Haha. I'm glad I could show you what I was talking about. So the worlds, they're pretty nice. Oh, and when it's sparkling flowers, it means resources. You pick it up, it says one thing, but it will convert it. So it was converted for me into supplies. I'm gonna head up this terrible bridge towards my mailbox up here. Oh, that's a frog. Yeah, that was the blueberry. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. And this is a dragon. It looks like a worm, but it's the flight path dragon. So this lady can fly you places. Here are all my elven people. Okay, I'm gonna see if the flight path can take me where I want to go. Maybe not, but I can ask. They've got a game. Oh, where am I right now? So in this game, focusing on the game I'm in right now, there are 2 new worlds that I haven't gone to. Apparently one of them is through an underground tunnel. And I think in my map I've seen underground tunnel entrances. So after I hand this stuff in, if I find the place to hand it in, I'm going to try and do that. Alright. Oh, it said it was up here. Okay, so here are their gorgeous statues of themselves. Here they are, different forms. Like this is a form of a creature we would have killed in earlier dungeons. And then she's another form when they're in a humanoid aspect. And then they've got, so these are the humanoid ones. But then they have other ones, look like our kind of dragon. They're the flight path dragons. So there's a lot. So this is their main sanctuary. So here they are. Humanoid dragons. So this is their main dragon, like out, like home ground. And this is where all their eggs are put into the hatcheries. I can show you one. So, they're up this way. First I want to check in on him. Yeah, like different expansions bring you to new worlds, and then there's new reasons to know each other. Oh, I'm going to show you this just because it's cute. So this is their main, like, base. So these are the dragon egg hatcheries. So this is the blue dragonflight, because he's blue, taking care of the blue eggs. So this is where all the dragons are born. It's just really cute lore. And so all of the main dragonflights are up here somewhere. Here, oh, the golden ones with their golden eggs. This is the red dragonflight, looking all pink. She's got lots of babies sleeping around her. No, I don't need that. The green eggs. I just think it's so cute. What do you want, sir? Oh no, we're not doing that today. Can I go back to where I started? A lot of YouTube streaming seems to lag. Oh, I have to go over here. because I'm a blacksmith, I need to do things by an anvil. What can I make today? Can I make anything here? I want a leg. Ooh, I'm making Miguel's gift. Cracked heart in a bottle. Wow, that's sad. So now I've got to give that back to Miguel, I guess. Hi, Tishy, how are you? Oh, thank you. When I first logged in, you guys weren't here yet, I counted myself as having a 30-second lag between when I entered and what I see on my play screen versus what I see you guys see in the show screen. 30-second lag, which is why I know it must be frustrating for you guys when we're trying to have a conversation, but I am answering as soon as I see you guys out there. But welcome in. So Tisha, this is Persona, our 103rd subscriber. Met on Halo night. I couldn't get into Halo. but Persona stuck, so I'm happy about that. So I'm on my dragon. Let's go back. So I've got 4 out of 6 of these powerballs. So for this dragon that I have. How long have you been here, Tisha? I've only seen you. Well, you two talk to each other then. I can have a reward. What do I want? Oh no, I definitely mind stuff is what I need. Yeah. Yeah, definitely 30-second lag at minimum. So Tisha, one of the things we were talking about tonight is, do you like the Hobbit's lore stuff? I would go to New Zealand to stay in the Hobbit hotels and hang out at the Hobbit bar, and I'd love to go to a Hobbit wedding, but I don't like the actual movies that it came from. And the other thing we're talking about was Death Note, and I was talking about how there's actually an escape room out there based on the Death Note theme, because we were talking about favorite anime, and I like Death Note. I found it fascinating. So yeah. So that's what was on the table when you came in there. Any thoughts? I have to speak to a tree bender. Oh, it's a moo cow. It's a holy cow. Uh-huh. Ooh, someone's setting off firecrackers, and they were doing it last night too. Yeah, I thought the Death Note escape room that I was in was pretty clever. I really wanted to find the notebook, really, to see what they'd put in it. I have the smithing apron already. I'll go with the chef's hat and see if I can equip a chef's hat. Like, no, in like real life, you pay to get locked in a room with your friends, and you have to solve all the riddles to get out. And I was locked into like the bedroom of the kid who had the Death Note diary, and you had to find it to get out or something. I don't even remember what the final answer was to that. I just know that it was pretty dusty under that bed. Okay, let's see about cooking. I was cooking. Oh, yeah. I've got a chef's hat now. Yay for buffs. And I don't have any recipes that will raise me higher because I haven't learned them yet. So I'm kind of stagnated, but at least I have something new I needed. So we have upgraded me somehow. Paying someone to lock you in a room. Well, you're not bound and gagged. You're there with your voluntary friend group. You find out if you're really friends by the end of that. Oh, I think I'm gonna fly. Okay, other people I have to... Oh, these are things I have to fly through. Baking Shores Tour. Flush Frost Flyover. Okay, so I have to fly through these things. Sounds a little bit, Persona. Well, no, actually, to be fair, Persona did say you have a social anxiety, so that may not be what you want to do if you're not with people whose personalities you could truly predict. So yeah, I get that. I don't know how you know where you're supposed to fly for this stuff. Maybe I should just send myself over there. Okay. I'm launching myself. Here's the other guy. Gonna launch me higher. Let's get over here. Have I ever been up here? I don't know. Launching me higher. Oh, I haven't been over here. Serene Dreams Spa. Now that sounds like a place I'd like to be. Oh, I'm lagging, but I'm gone to the spa. Oh, look at those clouds. Interesting, interesting. Oh boy, they're gonna kill me. I'm 67. These things can definitely kill me. I have to get myself where I can launch again. Oh, here we go. Launch so they don't kill me. Aw. He's in the tower. The guy, Oh, I should have stayed up there. Oh. Oh, nice bridge. I'm falling for a very long time now. uh. Okay. I'll take a minute here. I'm launching myself again. Well, I did pop myself into a new area. We now know that there's a spa. A day spa with very angry fire creatures in it. Isn't the LOTR movies the Hobbit movies? I mean, to me, it's all the same. Like, they went backwards to explain the Hobbits' lives before getting involved with all the elves and stuff, right? I'll tell you the truth. I think all the creatures are ugly. And like I said, I thought Orlando Bloom was ugly. I didn't want to look at them. Everything was so sad. And everything was going to be so bleak and sad. And the pretty girl, Mick Jagger's daughter, would be mourning for years and years and years from a young elven life when her lover that's a human dies, because she'll live for thousands of years more and she'll just be all alone. It makes me so sad. Take a look under the water here. There's a whole world under the water too. Okay. I really don't know what I'm doing tonight, other than, well, you know what, have I explored this area? I really haven't, so, maybe I'll get myself to this flight path. Okay, I'm gonna launch myself again. Here we go! Launch me some more. There's a definite path. Can be taken. I'm launching me higher. Is it high enough to go anywhere, please? It's not. Oh my goodness. It's not. Well, I know where I'm trying to go. Trying to get into this new land. I am popping some experience points trying to get in there. My reviews are hilarious. I'm just being very honest. I was so depressed, and it was so dark, and it was all gross, and I don't think I'd have lasted 2 minutes in that world. And then there's the hobbits. If it weren't for their hairy feet, I mean, yeah, Liv Tyler. But would I want to live in a house under a hill with a round door and a round window? I'd love it. Oh yeah, Mick Jagger. Oh, Tyler. Isn't that Mick Jagger? Isn't that the same guy? Aerosmith, yeah. Didn't he hook up with a model and that's how Liv Taylor got to be here? Tyler? Okay, let's look again for where that... I gotta get up that mountain. I'm gonna be fully loaded this time. Go! 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 Get up, get up, get up, get up! Oh my goodness, I can't get high enough. Well, I know he's not Tyler Perry. Anyways, Big Lips guy. He's the father. Oh. I landed next to little glow flies. Is this the pathway? No. Oh man, I'm so close. I'm gonna try again from here. Oh, Steve Tyler. Yeah. Oh, look at this thing. Is it attacking me? Oh my god, it's attacking me. Come on, ghoul, help me. Whew. Okay, I need my dragon under me. You get Big Lips guy. What? You guys are making fun of me. It's fine. I'm gonna launch. 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 Come on. I need to get up into the court. Come on. Man. I'm so close and I can't get in. I can't get high enough. Where can I go to? None of this is working. Now I'll be even farther. Yes. Things in this world are violent. I'm really not picking on anything. I'm just trying to stay alive. Okay. I'm gonna look for a lower point to get up over these mountains. I think there's one over here. And then I will climb from the side. That's what I'll do. If there's an actual path here, I'm gonna just kick myself from the inside. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen, I didn't see anyone on Saturday when I did the guild meeting, but I launched 3 new sneak peeks of stuff, plus I put something else new out there today. It is National Dimples Day, so if you have dimples, kudos to you. And we also have it is National something else day. Oh, Sugar Cookie Day. So, Tisha, you may not want to listen to this, but I also launched a make your own sugar cookies, a soft sugar cookie recipe. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Tisha. And know that the next 2 weeks we're going to have vegan-friendly, inspired by Persona, strawberry-based recipes for 2 weeks straight. We're heading into Americana because strawberries are fresh picking on the farms right now. So just keep an eye out for Tuesday nights if you're looking for new, quick, easy, fun, unexpected strawberry stuff. Tuesday nights this weekend, next week. Alright, I'm launching. And I'm gonna launch again. Please get me up that mountain. Launch again. Get me up that mountain. Launch again. Get me up that mountain. Get me up that mountain. Oh, if it wasn't for that tree. If it wasn't for that tree. Get me on that. Oh, I made it on the mountain. Oh, Chisha, if you're still there, I made it on the mountain. I got up. I got up into a new world. Woo! Let's hope I can get whatever treasure this is. Oh, it's either above or below. Whatever this is. But there's some ore around here. Is there a cave? Oh, there's some supplies to be gotten. Okay. I'm gonna go for the ore. Let's put on... This is my favorite horse. This is the Headless Horseman's mount. He can actually fly in his own worlds. But out here, he's just a runner. Ooh, more supplies. This is nice. Gonna head straight up. Abandoned wagon. There's supposed to be some ore up here. I'm getting closer to it. Oh. Oh, good. As a miner, I can get rid of this wall in my way. Ooh, what's in here? Is there anything in here? Something's in here. What are you? Huh? They kicked me back out. Wait, I think I saw a skull inside of that. I'm gonna try to be more picky about what I'm touching. It's an egg. Oh no. So I'm not mistaken, that's really happening. Is there anything else in here? So many dragon balls. So this is their burial ground, maybe? And there was one egg left behind. I'm kind of getting the feel like it's kind of like Ned Stark saving an egg for Daenerys Targaryen's wedding. Oh, it's a spear. It's a shovel. Alright, we're done with that. Let's find out where should I go from here? Interesting stuff. Okay, I'll keep going in this direction. It always scares me when he hops down and like flicks you onto his back from behind. I think in real life I'd be unnerved by that as well. I'm gonna soar. Eclipse Lake. This is a different, I don't know where this goes, but I'm gonna land somewhere. Let's land on a pathway. Yes. Do you want to know my theory about that whole thing? Because I have my own ideas about it. Ooh, these are friendlies. I've made it into somebody's camp in a new part of the world. And I'm alive. I like it that way. Alright. I'm not seeing any flight path. Maybe I've been here before and I don't remember. I could have been flown here by Noriyama and don't remember. Nope, there's a flight path. I'm so excited. Did you like Game of Thrones? I definitely like Game of Thrones. Boromir. Okay, my theory is this, and I actually had this theory before we got to the last of all of the seasons, but my theory was this, and this happened around the time where I debated whether Jorah should really be considered a spy or not. So, Jorah Mormont, having been, like, excommunicated sent away. He was a slave owner, so they were going to punish him, so they sent him away in disgrace or something. His dad went off to the Night's Watch on the wall and washed his hands of it, leaving his little Liana, whatever, the girl, the 10-year-old in charge. Oh no, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. But anyway, so in all this, blah blah blah, Ned Stark always knew he had a crypt in the bottom. In this, they're on hot springs. That's why they were able to survive the North, being in the winter, Everwinter. And they always had dragons. So in there, he always knew he had some dragon eggs. I say he's the one that had those 3 dragon eggs to begin with. When he sent Jorah Mormont with the eggs, and Jorah Mormont gave those 3 eggs to Daenerys Targaryen as a wedding gift, he was setting her up to take the throne away from his friend Robert Baratheon, because he was becoming dangerous. He was always been dangerous because he knew Jon Snow was really his sister's son, and if it ever was found out he was harboring him, his whole family would be dead. And with Daenerys out there and these eggs, and in the history of women being the egg hatchers every so many generations, the best chance he had was her to come back. And if it was found out and she took back the throne, then he's already got her nephew alive, that she still has living family, that she would protect them even if they hadn't killed Robert yet. So, and he didn't really want Sansa to be stuck with Joffrey. He didn't want to be involved at all in close circles with Robert. He was kind of estranged from it, not wanting to be brought in, but also quiet because this is the king, and this was his best friend, and he's got to survive, and he wants his family to survive. And so, even though Robert had ordered that she be killed, and he did the word of his friend the king to send Jorah Mormont, he sent him with those eggs, setting her up to be able to challenge the throne. In the meantime, the complications are when he figured out the Cersei problem and who should follow Robert afterwards. That's its own problem. And he had his daughters to think of, and that's what got him killed. But he set it up so his family and the overall would have survived had she been able to hatch those eggs. He gave her the best chance. He set the whole thing up. So if it hadn't worked out and somebody had killed her, well, then maybe nobody would have known anything. But Jorah Mormont, while he was a spy, playing whatever sides to stay alive and try to get re-established in his own right, back into his birthright or what have you, to not be in disgrace anymore, had fallen for this girl too. And other people flocked to her too. She was set up to survive it. She was set up to win. And I don't forgive how season 8 turned her into an assassin in the last episode or 2. And I don't like that Jon killed her. Although again, he keeps choosing the family that raised him to keep Sansa alive and to keep Arya alive. Maybe I guess there was more to it, but right now my brain's forgetting more. But either way, like, had she succeeded, or had she hatched these eggs and all that, I mean, he maybe would have wanted to be alive for it all, because this war and his beheading ended up getting his own first son killed. But and then in the end, had they all survived, then his wife would have known the truth that he had only been loyal to his sister and never had cheated on her. So that would have made a few more babies. But in the overall, he would have had somebody different on the throne. And the truth is, if he had lived through it all, he would have put Jon on the throne. And I never understood why, if there's a queen and there's a king and they were already in bed together making babies, why wouldn't she just have married him? Because he didn't want to rule and she did, so I never understood what's the big deal. How are we not putting this together? So I hate the directors. But I think that the whole thing, despite Littlefinger setting up all the things that made all the deaths, Ned in his own, not knowing that stuff was at play, had set things up to try to save his family and put Jon where he belonged. Maybe. That was my theory. Those eggs came from Ned Stark's basement. They were there all along. And in the lures with the Dance of the Dragons, I think those things come up. I think that stuff does come up. Okay, I'm going to go find this little treasure box if I can, because they are nice bonuses. It's such a pretty world. Look at how pretty that is. Look at how scary they look. And look at the pretty things they build. All nature. Ooh, it's a teacup. It's a tea ceremony. Yum, nom. Which reminds me, Persona. I'm glad you think so. Maybe I will one day. I just I rant about it in his basement. In the spa. In the steamy underdungeon world. Whatever the... There must be volcanoes in their world. They must have earthquakes somewhere. Because how do you have those hot springs without any of that bubbling going on underneath? I am lifting my glass. I have real ice water here today. Bought myself some fresh ice cubes. And I'm raising my glass. I'm hydrating myself, Persona, and cheering you at the same time. Cheers. Chin chin. Yes. It's down underneath somewhere? I don't trust it. Okay, this is a nice little world. Oh, there's a few of them. 1, 2. They built domed buildings. Hello, dragon. He's carrying a one big crystal there. Okay, how many are in... I haven't been here before. They've got a beautiful water fountain. There we go. It looks like they have a fruit market, and they've got a blacksmith. Oh, it's a metalsmith. That's alright. Very little for me to sell. Okay. Look at all. Oh, they're gems. Is it a gem seller? Okay. Oh, thank you. So yeah, those are my little thoughts and my ramblings. I think Ned was smarter than we knew. He had a plan and he was going to do it very quiet. And he kept himself everything, which is, I guess, the smartest way to go. And he was... It all got nerfed because he's back... Look at this dragon. Hello, bartender. That's a real looking dragon. What are you doing here? I'm a skilled botanist and accomplished one aeromancer. Just as skilled in keeping people awake as I am in helping them to sleep. Here at the academy, the former services serves a more immediate necessary function. He's the guardian of the dream. So the Emerald Dream was something that happened right from the very first episodes of, or expansion of this game. That's a very... Who is she? What are you doing down there? A sleep-deprived student. Here, look at a sleep-deprived student. There we go with her scroll. Very nice. That's funny. What doggy? Where did you see the doggy? Where's the dog? Is there a dog? The dragon is serving drinks. He's both helping some people to wake up and other people to fall asleep. Nice plant. Ooh, there's an upstairs. I'm gonna go and look at it just to see. It looks very clean. Who's here? Oh, that's an interesting chandelier. It's just a big round room with lots of beds on the outsides. Oh, those are very fat, tall beds. Oh, I have to go back and find that doggy because there's actually an achievement for petting the dogs that are around the different areas. Where did you see that dog? You're now helping me. Yeah, it's some kind of creature dog. Who was I talking? Was it inside this building? Student? Okay, I'm gonna go back out. Let's go find them. Okay, so that means over here. Is that the dog? Ooh, it is! You know, I saw it and I didn't pay attention to it. Penny, Igraine's companion. I have to pet you. I need to be closer. I'm petting the fat, fuzzy dog. Aw, look at the love bubble come up. That's Penny. Awesome. Oh, look at the dragon babies. Wait, let me catch them. Where'd they go? There they are. That's a dragon baby. I'll just wait for them to come back. Okay, keep watching. They're the dragon babies. They're so cute. Haha. Yeah, that's cute. I'm gonna go into this library here, see what that's about. Ooh. Well, they always carrying heavy stuff. And everything inside looks so small. This must be an area for elves like me. What? What's wrong? Why are you sad? Are you bored? Let's see if in Group Finder if we still have the Fire Festival on. No, we don't. I missed it. Okay. So here's the flight path person. I'm now here. I haven't been through all of this. No, the little dragon babies I can't, but petting those dogs is actually part of an achievement, so that's okay. That's why it let me do that. I've actually found 3 or 4 of those dogs now. Okay, I'm gonna send myself this way on my dragon, just to open up more of the map of the world. Let's get him on. Oh, it's so unnerving the way he comes up to me. Okay, hang on. This dragon is... it doesn't have a name, just calls it vert, which is green. Green. Oh. Do, 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 do. Okay, at least we're up and inside now. We're at an academy. Now, are you a Hogwarts fan? Hey, thanks for stopping in, Persona. Keep an eye out for Tuesday nights this week and next week. They're dedicated to you. We'll see you later. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Here, we'll stop it with a beautiful dragon statue. I'm just setting myself up to take a picture. Maybe I have some snapshots now to use as thumbnails. I see, that's just what they're flying through. Okay. I can see there's an entrance to a dungeon in this area. I love that the steps are like side by side with segments of waterfalls. That kind of is a nice parallel. Whew. I'm gonna take my dragon off for a minute. Oh, it's a little dwarf. What would you like, little dwarf? Oh no. It's down at the bottom and I can't touch it because piranha. I'm trying to do my best. Death Strikes tends to help me heal a little, but I'm maybe not fast enough on the draw. And I may have lost my ghoul to help me. Okay. Go right down to get it. Oh, that's so cute. But I have to kill more piranha? Oh, he's thrown more than one card in and I have to get them all. Meanwhile, there's a piranha. Where's the other card? I see where they are. Oh, so some of the fish actually ate some of the cards, I think. Alright, I can get the cards back. Where are you, buddy? Oh, he's over here. Let's cross this bridge, Jick. Ding, 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 ding. I wonder if he'll give me some magical presents. That would be nice. Here you go, you get your card, sir. I have to challenge people to Hearthstone. Well, I know how to play it. Is that what they're all playing? Is that Hearthstone? No. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Do I have to win or do I just have to play? They flew away. Does this mean I have to massively play a whole group of people later? Maybe that's how you get rid of people, is wanting to play a game with them? Oh, he's mad at me. Why? I just want to play. I just want to play. Why am I killing you? I hope this doesn't lead to killing you. Alright, Jick, come back and help me. I'm very confused about this guy. I think our signals are crossed. I just wanted to be friendly and play. What? They're both cranky pantses. Why? Oh, I killed a bird. That was not in my plan. Why are they angry about playing Hearthstone? Does nobody like this game around here? Okay. Nice little gardens. Let's see if anybody up here wants to play. Of course. Oh, he's probably gonna send me here after. Please don't be cranky at me. Please don't be cranky at me. Oh, you're cranky at me. No, I just wanted to play. Do I actually have to kill people over Hearthstone? That seems so dumb. I don't understand. Huh? Be nice to me. Okay. You look bored. How about you? Oh, another cranky pantsers. Cranky pants man. I just wanted to be friendly and play a game. Oh. Come on now. What am I looking at over there? Alright, let's find this yellow-haired dwarf who's a troublemaker. Oh, look, that's the dungeon inside that tower. We have to go behind the tower. Up we go. Ding 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 ding. Quite a big. Ooh, look at this guy. Professor Drum Okay Dormy. Drum Oak Dormy. Very nice looking. Hello, Professor. And Saragosa and Yumadormu. You troublemaker, you. What happened? Who's that one? Testing out a way to draw my cards. Lovely. Yeah, that's annoying. So that's a swim bladder. That gotta be. I'm gonna sell these away. Oh. Okay. Oh, no, there's some kind of battle. Look at how he walks. It's so funny. Okay. Oh, his playing cards are flying around all over in the air. That's funny. Okay, so we're having some kind of a standoff. He draws a card to play. So the cards make minions? Oh, no. I have to kill your minion thing? Can't you get out here? Help me. Help me. Help me. Get rid of those other creatures. The elemental things. That's not helping me. Shoot. Aw, I didn't get out of that in time. Yes, I know. Don't stand in the muck. But... oh. Boy, oh boy. At least we're into doing interesting questy stuff now. And I get to fly. Yay. Oh boy, oh boy. I think with my second yawn now, and having been almost 2 hours on, now that we're in a brand new area, which makes it all more interesting, then I will call it a night soon. Once I find my body, of course. Just up here somewhere. Dee 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 dee. Okay. No, the fight was inside the building. Okay. The other building. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't know it would come right at me right away. I'm not, ready. Jesus. Pardon my French. There's no way for me to, like... can't just burn down the other, can I? Oh my lord. I shouldn't do this right now. I should level me up more, then come back and do this some other time. Apparently as soon as I walk into the building it comes after me, so thanks for holding a grudge, Dragon. I just wanted to play Hearthstone. Let's see where I am at. The Eclipse Lake again. Oh, we flew over this, or beside it, in the beginning. We just weren't high enough to know what this was. That's interesting. Ding, 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 ding. I'll stand with you. You got me into this. If they were going in at the same time, then I would say it's worth it to go in together. But I don't think that's just happening. And Corhan on top of that. Is that Noriyama in there? Fire Emblem. Uh-huh. That's my officer in there. Hey, buddy. Come on, Noriyama. How do you know? How did he find me? Are you there? Put the bugs on me. Come. Come with me. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? He's gone. He's not dead though. He saluted me and then he jumped to his death. Oh, I don't require death of my followers, I promise you guys. I'm not that kind of a cult leader. Come on, Nori, where are you? Okay, so this is a 68 and I'm a 67. If I don't have help, I can't beat it, so I'm just gonna leave it for later. Let's go see what's around here. Nori, come. Where's he gone? I just don't know. If this could be something he doesn't see too. Oh my lord, there's no way I can't win. Hi there, I can see that I have some viewers online with me or subscribers. So I'm trying to kill a dragon. Noriyama's out there. He keeps saluting me and then jumping off a cliff. I don't know what's up, but I'm going back to my body. I've had it fail 3 times. This dragon is just higher than me, and if I don't have a buddy helping me kill it, I won't be able to kill it. So I may just port or dock in here for the night, and then ooh, I just want to see. Well, that's the dragon I took pictures of before. Yeah. So hello and good evening to anyone who's out there. Going to, somebody just flew into the building. I don't know who it is. I can't walk into the building. That dragon will go at me right away. I think I've died enough times for this evening. So I'm going to pop my mammoth. Oh, there's Noriyama. Noriyama, if you're one of the people listening to me right now, can you give me a signal? I just don't know. I'm just going to repair myself. So I've died like 5 times here with this dragon. I have a feeling maybe this is like an instance type of thing where unless you're in the same faction at the same time or doing the same quest at the same time, you won't be able to see it. So I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. Oh, he's sending me a message. Just waiting to see what Nori's doing. Because they sent me a message. Oh, they're flying out to me right now. Hang on. He actually is really good at controlling his dragon. Oh, he's hopped on his horde character for me. He's flying out to me now to help me kill this dragon so I can finish the quest. That's really nice. It's great to have great officers and guildies when you're in the game with other people that you know. It's always more fun. Also because you can get things done better. He's a really strong player. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, he's a dragon. A she-dragon. Or a he-dragon? I don't know. He-dragon. Well, I guess he couldn't help. Maybe he can't see it. No, maybe he couldn't see it. I don't know. My jaw is literally like hanging from my face. Come on now. Okay, so he couldn't see it because we're not shared on the quest. I don't know how to do that. Hang on. I have to bring them up. What is the quest? White eyes, blue dragon. Okay, we're gonna share it. Can we share it? Oh, he's doing the pre-quest? There wasn't much to do before, right? It was just... Oh, the cards and the... He might be fighting the piranha. Let's go down. Look at so many dragons he has. It's neat. Okay, so where can I go now? Okay, it's been over 2 hours. I think I'm getting ready to be sleepy. What am I gonna do? To check my map. He's over here. I'm just gonna circle down until I can land because I don't know how to tell it to land. Honestly. Oh, don't glitch now. White-leaved trees. That's interesting. Here he is. Yumadormu. Just have to figure out where their inn is so that I can sleep for the night. That just exits everything. I think he just gave me a buzz by. I'm gonna take a look over here. What is this? Oh good, some supplies. Oh, what a library. It's kind of nice. But I'm not getting any rest in here. So, where do I go from here? Hmm. I've been through it before. There's nasty stuff over there. Okay. We need to have a home. Oh, what's bugging me? Oh, there's the pack. All right. Little woolly ewes. There's woolly sheep. Oh, I just missed it. That's pretty. Okay, let's see. We can, oh, what I need is to get up there. else here? Wow, look at all those. I know somewhere in here is Noriyama. He just logged out from his fortune. And I'm just looking for the flight path, which I passed. I know it's in here somewhere. Here we go. So glitchy when it's a populated area in this game. Red Dragonflight, hello. Let's see how many flight paths I have now in this area. At least I have 2. You know, it is done a lot. I am level 67. I'm halfway through to 68, which is good. I've got my dragon. I can fly it around somewhat, and it is helping me. And Nori's helped me finish a set of quests, which were really cute. And I'm just looking for the inn. This might be it because this is the box. I'm also seeing a blacksmith crafting orders are out there. I'll be wanting to look at that later as well. But, you know, still a good night, and I acquired a chef's hat that gives me a buff for cooking. So, you know, we've made some gains again today. Oh my goodness, is it like an auction house? This little floating dragon, is he my banker? Yeah, he's an auctioneer. Interesting. Okay, I'm in a big glitch. I gotta get out of here. So this was not the inn. The inn is around here somewhere. It's another mailbox. Maybe this is it. Sanctuary, the roasted ram. I think I've been here before. Maybe not on this alt though. Oh, I am getting rest in this space, so that's good news. No cooking trainer. Alright. Looks like this is a place that I'm going to rest. Oh, cooking trainer. NPC's popping up. Didn't see her there before. Oh, nothing I can learn. Wow. Okay. Alright, everyone. It's been 2.5 and a bit hours. We've had some good funny conversations, and I have made some gains, and I think I'm looking pretty good in my current aspect. So I'm going to call it a night. I hope that you have a wonderful week ahead. And let me see, I'm just going to log myself out. Log out. And I'm going to have to look into how I can try to make me not look so fuzzy. It says something that I read that I need to do 100% through different media in order to not look fuzzy. And unfortunately, I don't think that I can control that when doing WoW. But here I am with my trusty sword. I'm going to stay in for the night with my alter ego down there in the red. But our axes are pretty cool, pretty similar, pretty nice. So, everybody, I want to wish you a wonderful week ahead. This is Venus Kalita, Dragonflight Follies. We're going to put ourselves to bed for now until maybe gamer night. There will probably be a time this week that will be unscheduled just to pop in as we make our progress through. And that's about it for me. So this is Venus Kalita signing off, Dragonflight Follies. And we'll see you for more Dragonflight Follies this time next week. Take care, everybody. Suffer well. Don't forget to hydrate. I'm raising my glass of ice water, which is currently perspiring in this heat, and I'm going to chug it down in a toast for your health and mind. Have a wonderful week ahead. Make every day a happy day. And if you're looking for new recipes for our fresh strawberries out there, take a look at our Riddle Me Din Dins and our Riddle Me Snack Nights. And also, take a look at the new DIYs that are coming out. I also launched yesterday an eye exercise. So now I've got 2 eye exercises and 1 face exercise. Seated exercises for the couch potato and you to make every day a staycation. So enjoy. I wish you all the best. And I'll be back live this Tuesday night for Riddle Me Din Din. We're heading to the Americas and we're going to cash out on strawberry season. I'll see you then. Take care. This is Venus Kalita. I'm signing off. As soon as the computer agrees with me. Wow, so many glitches. Alright, take care, everybody. Alright, well the glitches are so bad that this end screen will not play, so I'm just going to do it for myself. Da da da, da da da, da da da. There we go, and now it's gone. This is a special effects budget going for you right here. Da da da, da da da. Da da da, da da da.